Rihanna's illustrious music career has yet to produce a flop single, but when she stopped releasing her anticipated annual album in 2012, fans were concerned about her musical future. And, while the future is never certain, have Rihanna's fans just foretold the end of her singing career? The best way to find out is to try to find out, so let's get started. This is what Rihanna said. What better place to begin than with the basics? Robin, a Barbadian music artist, is one of them. Rihanna Fenty began her career as a high school singer in 2004 when she won a school talent competition performing a Mariah Carey song, which was fairly impressive given how difficult Carey's songs are. Rihanna was discovered and scouted by a producer at the same time when she and two friends formed a small girl band. The producer supported Fenty in producing a demo, and then one thing led to another, and she found herself auditioning with Jay-Z. She signed with Def Jam Records as Rihanna, her middle name, at the age of 16, and released her first album, Rihanna, later that year. Her first single, Panda Replay, from the very same album, immediately drew the attention of international audiences. She continues to prove her amazing voice when her first ever recorded song was also her first Billboard single. That's remarkable talent. For the first 2 years of her career, she was a youthful, naive teenager singing tropical rhythms. But this persona didn't last long since, as soon as she reached the age of 18. She was finally able to express herself when she released the album Good Girl Gone Bad. Her debut as the independent and outspoken woman she was and continues to be in 2007 was her new album. One of the songs was Umbrella, which I'm sure you've heard at least 3 or 4 times this year. The song featured Jay-Z, who was already a well-known rapper, and it helped the freshly growing musician acquire notoriety. Rihanna won her first Grammy Award for the song, which went on to become one of the greatest singles of all time. Her success continued as she released her 9th album, Rated R, in 2009, and had another huge hit with her song Rude Boy. By 2011, she achieved her 10th #1 Billboard hit with the sexually suggestive tune S&M, making her the youngest artist to do so. From 2010 to 2012, Rihanna's music career flourished, with her famous and legendary hit songs, We Found Love and Diamonds, but fans became concerned when she stopped creating music for 4 years and began appearing in films, not as a singer extra, but as a full-fledged, aspiring actress. She was in several films, including Battleship, This Is the End, Ocean's 8, and even voiced one of the main characters in the animated picture Home. Her acting career advanced rapidly and received excellent reviews, but her music fans were left heartbroken and disheartened, having already assumed that the pop phenomenon, now an actor, would forsake music forever. So, when Rihanna shocked fans by releasing Anti in 2016, it had the best reception of all of her successful albums, with Talk That Talk and Loud coming in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. And if you're a lover of her music, you'll be pleased to learn that the album did not disappoint, particularly with the pop-rock song Kiss It Better. Why would she want to abandon her singing career if it has brought her so much love and success? Could she be pursuing acting as a new hobby? Or is it possible that she is too preoccupied with her role as CEO? What did Rihanna say to her fans? Anti, Rihanna's most recent album, was released in 2016. Isn't it true that Rihanna has time on her hands? Fans bombarded her recent Instagram post, pleading for a new album. Riri's most recent album, Anti, was released in 2016. We hadn't heard new music from the queen behind Work and Umbrella in almost 5 years. I understand why fans want new songs, but can we simply leave her alone? New Year's resolution. Apply the pressure. Rihanna captioned photographs of herself posing in front of a pool. Resolution should be releasing the album, one fan said. This comment is so 2019, Rihanna responded. Grow up, he said before adding 2021 energy. Oop, Jaleel Weaver, a celebrity stylist and Fenty's deputy creative director, also chimed in. He added, speaking of pressure, it's the album for me. Ree simply wrote, fuck you. I'm assuming this was written in jest, but you never know. Similar sentiments were expressed by other admirers. One commenter added, and drop the MF album while you're at it. Another album, said another. Where is the R9 sis? Wrote one irate fan. It's important to realize that Rihanna hasn't vanished, just because she hasn't released new music. She's a billionaire, in case you didn't know. She co-founded Fenty Beauty and the Savage X Fenty lingerie label, which she co-owns. Oh, and she just launched her Fenty Skin line. So, why don't you just chill? I'm sure when Riri is ready to release new music, she will, and it will be fire BTW. Until then, I'll be rocking all the merch products she's made. I suggest you do the same. What you don't know about Rihanna. Is there anyone who enjoys fame, fashion, and all the other accoutrements that come with being a celebrity more than Rihanna? Rihanna also won our historic first-place award for Finest Met Gala meme of all time for, of course, wearing her gold guillotine gown and its big yellow, fur-lined cape with a 16-foot train. Imagine what she would have worn if she had been able to attend last year's Notes on Camp Met Gala. You'd think she'd be busy with her highly acclaimed fashion lines, Fenty x Puma, Savage x Fenty, and LVMH-partnered luxury brand Fenty, as well as a bevy of high-profile acting roles, but she's not. Here are some few things you need to know about Rihanna. 1. Like many who've come before her, Rihanna does not actually go by her given name. Robin Rihanna Fenty is a 27-year-old Barbadian beauty. Her Arabic middle name means sweet basil. She still goes by Robin around her family and close friends. She told Rolling Stone, "I become kind of numb hearing Rihanna, Rihanna, Rihanna. I pay attention when I hear Robin." Also, according to Rihanna's Instagram, we may have spelled her stage name incorrectly. Rihanna, it turns out. 2. Rihanna might have her own music, beauty, and fashion empires, but she also has her own street. The Barbados government renamed Rihanna Drive after the singer, who grew up on Westbury New Road. The naming ceremony was led by Prime Minister Freundel Stewart, and Rihanna paid tribute to the occasion with an emotional Instagram post that took her fans down memory lane. "Westbury is more than a community, we're family," she wrote. 3. At 15, Rihanna won her high school beauty pageant and was named Miss Commermere after performing Mariah Carey's Hero. In 2007, Rihanna told the Daily Mail, "I kind of scoffed at these dumb pageants. However, my classmates dared me to do it, and my military experience came in useful when it came to trying to balance books on my head on the catwalk." And sure, the work singer was a Barbados Army cadet in a non-military program. Chantel, a singer-songwriter, served as her drill sergeant and directed Rihanna's movements. Drill sergeants are in charge of that. Chantel told the BBC in 2009, "We boss cadets around. We make them do push-ups, especially when they show up late on the parade plaza. We were both cadets together. It wasn't like it was a requirement or anything. But imagine me and Rihanna crawling around in combat boots and fatigues." 4. Rihanna has a few unorthodox pre-show rituals. "I chew lozenges, steam my voice, and do my makeup," she says. "I Skype my vocal coach, and we sit at the makeup table for about a half hour doing warm-ups," she told Esquire in 2011. Then she starts having a good time. "My personal assistant turned bartender brings me a shot that she dilutes with a little something, like orange juice or soda water and lime, to make it less harsh," she explained. "I have to have it," says the narrator. "I take it extremely seriously, so I'm always a little nervous. When it comes to my job, I overthink everything. My tensions are calmed by the drink. From my dressing room, I sip it while watching the opening performance. I occasionally venture out into the audience. I put on a large hoodie and snuck out." As an A-list star, we are privy to a wealth of information about Rihanna. So, what are your thoughts? Is it merely a blip or a full-fledged revolution? I'm sure we've caught your attention if you've made it this far. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on the post notification for more amazing videos from us. Stay tuned in, and we'll see you in the next video.